made it, guys. Let's go check out Teen Hinan's tomb. Hey guys, so I'm still in my gear filming for the Teen Hinan video, but I wanted to show you guys. So we made it to Teen Hinan's actual grave site, and I'm sitting on the hill next to it. So what you can see behind me is the actual stone circular monument in which her remains were found here in Taureg, Algeria. And I guess they excavated the tomb site in 1925. They took her remains to the Bardo Museum in Algiers, Algeria. So we're not going to actually see her remains today, but we can actually look into the tomb site in which they were found. And I guess that was a 13-room stone hut on top of that hill that was dedicated to Miss Queen Teen Hinan. So she actually walked these lands, she walked these grounds, she walked this earth right here that we're standing on right now. So that's pretty amazing. So let's go check out what inside this tomb looks like. Okay guys, so I want you to check out the inside of Teen Hinan's tomb. There is 11 different rooms. I do not know what each one was used for, but essentially, let's take a little tour. This seems to be a passageway that goes behind all of the other rooms. And then if you come this way, is the actual tomb in which Teen Hinan's remains were found. So she was found with a lot of gold bracelets and bronze and silver bracelets, and she was also found with a statue to the goddess Venus. And so it's believed that she honored and most likely worshipped Venus at that time. And yeah, so this is where her remains were found. So this is another one of the rooms. Most likely they used the rooms for like everyday living. They probably had one that was dedicated as like a kitchen, some that were, you know, a bathing room, one that was like an actual bedroom. But this is a major unknown site that I think should be more explored in terms of tourism and learning about the ancient past of the Tauregs and the Berber people, because I think it will fill a lot of holes in the gap in our understanding with Atlantis as well. So it's really cool to be here, and the energy here is honestly really peaceful. There's just some gentle farmers that are, you know, farming around the tomb site, and then it's just kind of a mountain background and scenery. So thanks for coming with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this insight into Teen Hinan's tomb and the making of Teen Hinan. So I'll see you guys in the feature film.
So here you go. If you don't want to let you go. She let go. Wow. Wow. She says go and tell the world. Here, an amazing queen is honored and sleeping and waiting for you guys to visit.
Okay guys, so I wanted to tell you about my new and imperative special offering called the Goddess Warrior Training and Psychic Defense and Protection course. This is going to be a 2-day live class, February 1st and February 2nd, 2024. This is going to be for the divine goddesses. It's that time of year when we must stand firm in our spiritual strength as a divine feminine collective. We must shoulder that strength for one another. These dissension cycles are active in the timelines. Bifurcation polarization has separated many worlds, realms, dimensions, and timelines. The attacks, the invasions, the intruder energy, the imposter spirits, the vampiric, reptilian, draconic, demonic spirits, soul possession, shadow creatures, parasites, everything, you name it. This is all a normal, everyday occurrence in this world, in this shared collective realm that we experience together. We walk amongst the dead and the soulless and the sleeping and the hijacked and the unconscious and the harvested daily, just running upon to the supermarket. So yeah, it's like we are really living in a spiritual warfare. And this course is about how to navigate these challenges, how to not be defeated in this spiritual battle that we are in, how to stand tall as the Amazon warrior matriarchal goddess and push through challenges. You know, it hasn't been an easy year. Another aspect of 2023, I think that's been difficult, is many beings have also chosen to exit this earthly realm due to the immensity of the challenges and struggles this year has come with. The weight of the density for some has become too much to bear. Several families have dealt with suicides, or even people who are just exiting due to illness, sickness, disease. Harder cycles, planetarily speaking, means more exits collectively, and that just shows you, when we have a lot of that going on, that the spiritual warfare is heightened, it's amped up, and we are on a level 7 to level 10 meter of spiritual hardships and interference by the dark forces. And for many divine feminines, for some, this desire to leave the old world energy systems is strong right now. The corporate realms, to leave them is strong right now. Artificial matrices, to leave them is strong right now. To leave these narcissistic, war-minded collective fields, it's an extra realization right now that's heightened as we seek more ways in which we can protect ourselves from being struck negatively, spiritually, energetically, emotionally with detrimental energy, resisting our highest quality of life. Okay, and the thing is with this, guys, is we often feel like we need to do something other or more than what we normally do to protect and shield ourselves from negative energy. Some of us are still determining if what we currently do for protection and shielding is even enough, if it's actually helping, okay? But then we still get hit by low vibrational forces or things that have to play out their course before we actually see energy shifts, release the density, or have a newfound freedom from an attack to finally shift. We are living in a lower dimensional awareness experience of reality, and it can sometimes become challenging to keep your head above water, feeling like you are drowning in an inability to overcome these dark forces with negative timelines just rolling into the next. Okay, so if you're feeling like this, guys, I want to say, no, this isn't your fault. No, you are not manifesting all of this yourself entirely solely by not doing enough shadow work or reflecting enough inward to dissolve your victim mentality or negative ego. Okay, multiple forces are engaging and are at play, created due to the work of each one's free will and these dark forces that are outside of us. This means that as humans, as divine goddesses, we have a long list of oppression and manipulation tactics to the cosmic, to the planetary, to the universal, to the human levels, to the lower astral realms. Okay, all of the realms that play into spiritual warfare multidimensionally, we exist on an active battlefield, okay? And so, hence, we're going to be doing this Goddess Warrior Training Psychic Defense and Protection course, as it is genuinely needed at this time to support our sisterhood in becoming stronger spiritually, facing the challenges that present on the battlefield. My sisters, you have told me this is needed now. I can't agree more. I have been fully activated by this calling to embrace the qualities and behaviors of the Goddess Warrior. As I went to the lands of North Africa, I got the Amazonian matriarchal warrior codes, and we're going to embody this transformation that can resist the opposing forces on this earth to our highest capacity. This is about shifting our mindsets, our perspectives about what we are dealing with, and applying discipline to our lives to witness the leveling up internally and receive those high doses of internal empowerment. This is about knowing our divine will and ability to decorate our light bodies in the highest holographic protective forces, in which we have the initiation keys to do so. What we ultimately have is each other, and we must demonstrate our strengths to one another. We must prepare our gifts in ways we can gift the next woman her level up by boosting her with our own. So energy never dies, it peaks, it flows. And if you currently are in alignment with that rolling force, the apex of the power wave, let's ride it out, guys. Let it roll into the next one. We got this. Come and join us for the Goddess Warrior training.